Hello and good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. We're going to go ahead and get started. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Let me go ahead and introduce myself. Sorry to be a couple minutes late. Just wanted to make sure that my technology is working, at least for now. Y'all know I'm always struggle streaming, but hi. I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to my struggle cooking class. I am not a professional chef. I'm just a boy mom and a home cooker. I've been on a health and wellness journey, having always struggled with weight. I finally, in my 40s, I'm 46, I found what works for me, working with a metabolic specialist. I've been tested for food sensitivities, so I have a list on the fridge of foods that I can have and foods that I have to avoid. Today we're going to be making a dupe Starbucks egg bites recipe. So come on in and we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll finish the intro in just a moment. Had to make sure I was pearl ready, and I need to empty my oven. Y'all know I use it for storage, and we're going to actually bake today. Let me give you some music so you don't hear all the clanging around, and I will be right back. All right, we got a few people in here, y'all. Sorry about that. I just had to dig out and find my muffin tin. I'm actually going to use the oven today, and it was down there in the belly of the storage, and I was bent over digging through clanging pots. Not very elegant at all, so that's all that I've done. Y'all know I do everything from scratch. So I'm actually going to turn on the oven, and we're going to get started with our bacon. Thank you so much. We're going to do a little roll call for you guys. So thank you. I just saw this comment, living out loud. Y'all know I'm doing the vintage tea party dresses. So I love it. Thank you. I'm glad you like the cherries. So just so you all know, I'm going to be wearing one of these every day this week. If you were here yesterday, you saw the unboxing. I ordered several. I love the throwback, fun, flirty, feminine frocks. And Vel, one of our scholars, is going to put together a TikTok because I'm old and I don't know how. But y'all know the ones where people change into the outfits magically according to music. So I just do the same like little twirl and then boom, you see me in another dress and boom, you see me in another dress. I don't know how that works. She messaged me and she was like, "Oh, you could put together one of those reels and set it to music and have a different outfit." And I was like, "You're hired." I don't know how to do that. So yes, I'm gonna have the same like basic like hair and makeup and neutral shoe. So we'll see how it comes together. But let's see who else here. So thank you so much, Living Out Loud. Thank you for being here. Lauren is here. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. We've got Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much for being here. We got a new scholar. Everybody, welcome Jeff to class. Thank you so much. Whatever brings you here, whether you love to cook like me, or you love to eat like me, or you just want to watch me do it, you're more than welcome here. Let's see. I used to be pre-diabetic. I used to have elevated cholesterol, and I used to have borderline blood pressure. All of that is normal now with no medication because I've completely changed the way that I eat and the way that I snack. Now, before vacation, I'm maintaining about an 80 or 70 plus pound weight loss with at least 20 or 40 more to go. But we have a lot of fun here, so you're most welcome. I am your teacher. You all are my scholars. The live chat in YouTube is what I like to call the study hall. So feel free to pass notes back and forth. I'll come up for air and answer your questions. Let's see. I'm a teacher, substitute teacher, but I'm also a student of the lead attorney. Finally finished his live stream course. Maggie, the substitute teacher, is only 5 months old, 6 months tomorrow. So thank you so much for being here. I really enjoy cooking for you all. And Gail is here. Gail is here. We are making a special meal for Gail, the most magnificent moderator in these YouTube streets. And Gail was on yesterday and said that she goes to Starbucks for those egg bites. And I like to recreate social media recipes and see if I can make them myself. So let me get my phone and I'm going to show you guys what we're going to make and we're going to get started. I'll get my uniform on. I'm sipping on some sparkling water. Oh, Gail's doing a grocery order and it's late. Well, if lead attorney is a long stroker, I'm a slow cooker. So I'm usually on for a couple of hours, then I'm going to go to service. But for the first hour, we'll cook. And then the second hour is usually a chat and chow where I answer questions. So let me get my phone and show you guys what we're making today. Okay, change the lighting too. It was a little bright. I wanted it a little bit warmer. All right, so let's see here. You guys know that we're going to get our side-by-side going. Hopefully you can see. I'm going to show you what I sent Gail. Oh dear. So we got eggs in the bowl, heavy cream, cheese, bacon, and then she puts it in the NutriBullet, which is like a little blender. Haley, and good morning. And then pours it into muffin. She sprays them first and then puts them into the muffin tins. And then we're going to bake. We're actually going to use the oven today. And then they come out looking like little cornbread poppers. Okay, so, excuse me. Okay, let me turn this off. So let me get the recipe. 350. So let me start by preheating the oven. One of the reasons why I love using my air fryer. Gail, I put it on for you. You love the dress. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we have our little tea party dress on. You guys pick the cherries and the polka dots. I'll be wearing a different one every week, every day. And at the end of the week, Vel is going to put together a little TikTok of me magically appearing in different dresses. I don't know how it works, but y'all, they have pockets. So they have pockets. So Ta-da, ta-da, and a little belt, which this is my problem area, so I have to define my waistline. Okay, let's get to cooking. I'm going to go ahead and turn the oven on 350. One of the reasons why, she said twirl, thank you, my dear. One of the reasons why I love the air fryer is because I don't preheat. Y'all see, I just put the stuff in there and go. But we're going to use the oven today. Whenever I do a recipe for the first time, I always try to do it exactly per their specifications, and then I'll change it. And then also, I'm using this muffin tin. I don't think this will fit in my air fryer. I'll try, but I don't think it will. It fits. I'm not going to use the air fryer, and I'll tell you why. So y'all know I use the oven for storage, so I did kind of put some music on and close the screen so you can see all the stuff that I took out of the oven. Nothing has changed. I'm still the same silly Maggie. What's the shock for, Gail? I'm gonna get my uniform on. So we do have Maggie merch. There is a Zazzle store. One of the moderators can drop the link, and I think I can also put it up here. But we do have coupons all the time. You guys asked for aprons and mugs and tote bags and all of that stuff. Aprons are about $20. I have long size, adult size, no, long size, standard size, and kid size. So they're about $20, and there's always a coupon. So if you want, you can check it out. You can customize it for free with your name, and they come in multiple colors. So I'm gonna wear the white for you guys today. So I got my uniform on. This is the Maggie apron in long. So for me, it goes down to about my knees. That's probably the standard, and it has pockets. Very durable, washes up well. All right, good morning, Maya. Hi, how are you? Thank you for being here. Yes, Leanne, let's throw up some prayers for Leanne. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you. Keep us posted. All right. I know, don't forget the apron. Absolutely. We got to get our uniform on, and plus, I like to make sure that I give you guys the. Now, I pulled my hair up. I don't have my hair down, one, because I need to get it done, but also because of this TikTok that Chevelle is going to make for me. I just pulled it back so that I have a style that I can do every day. So we're just going to do this. Keeps it out of my face, too. Thank you so much. Okay, so Maya's ready for the egg bites. Okay, so one quick thing about the air fryer. We are going to use the air fryer for bacon, but we're not going to use it for the egg bites. Okay, you all know about a regular oven. Got a big old oven here. I try to save it for the holidays. When you're only cooking for one or two people, I like using the air fryer. However, the oven is a big box, and mine is gas, so it has a flame at the bottom that heats the entire space, and that's how the food cooks. So an air fryer is basically an oven with a fan, so it's a convection oven. That's how it cooks faster, and that's how it crisps up without the grease. However, when you bake in the air fryer, because there's a fan, it blows some of the batter, and I have made cupcakes that kind of look like that. So we're going to use the oven so everything is uniform. All right. Yes, the muffin pan fits in the air fryer. Right. Now here's the thing. Y'all know Excalibur is new. We just replaced our new air fryer. We had a struggle air fryer that y'all were clowning me about, so we have a new one. This one obviously is slightly bigger because I remember this muffin tin would not fit in my old air fryer. It would go in, but it wouldn't close all the way, and it's not going to if the door doesn't close. So so we'll try these today. If you guys saw the thumbnail, so these are the Starbucks egg bites. If you have had these, put an egg in the chat if you've ever had these at Starbucks. So I want to know who is familiar with these egg bites, and then I have one other question. But let's start with our, because this recipe calls for cooked bacon, and I really should have had it in there by now. Okay, if you guys were on yesterday, so Maya has had them. Val, you're here. You saw it. All right, I'll take the apron off and twirl for you. Oh, Val. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to send it to you because I recorded a little video. Let's see if I can send this to you directly. And you let me know if I did it right. Hopefully it goes through. All right. So if you guys are familiar, or if you were with me yesterday, you know, oh, we made bacon and scrambled eggs. Ooh, Leanne cut her silicone pan to fit the air fryer. That's a great idea. And you can also use I have these. These are like silicone muffin cups that you could arrange on a tray. I have used these in the air fryer. Sometimes I like the little ridges, sometimes I don't. Great for cupcakes, but I'm going to try and make the Starbucks version, the smooth round. All right. So I'm sure Starbucks uses pork bacon, which is fine. I'm using beef bacon. If you guys were with me yesterday, well, have been with me, you know this is what I use. This one came from Costco. I wasn't even familiar about beef bacon, but I ordered this through Instacart. So we're gonna go ahead and cook. Let's see the recipe. I did get a screenshot of it. Okay. So this comes from My Delicious Life, but y'all can see here it's 3 eggs. So I'll get those out of the fridge. 3 strips of bacon, a 1/4 cup heavy cream, 1/2 cup of cheese, and a 1/2 of a red pepper. God, I hope the kids did not eat the red pepper. Whew. All right, I told them yesterday, I was like, don't eat that pepper, I'm gonna need it for a recipe. It says it's optional, so Gail, I will ask you, it says optional red pepper, so would you like me to make it with or without red pepper? That's for Gail. All right, and my air fryer has these trays. You can see it's the oven style. So I'm gonna line one with foil to catch the dripping grease, and then we'll put our strips on this one over top. All right, so I've got these pop-up strips. Ah, Gail says, sure, add red pepper. You got it, my dear. All right, so I'm using these, came from the Dollar Tree. It's just aluminum foil already cut into sheets. You can use the one on the roll. It's just a gimmick. But it is nice to kind of, you know, pull it up like tissue and it's already, you know, a perfect square. I don't know if any of y'all fight with those roll foil or saran wrap or parchment paper. All right, so we'll use this for the drip tray. Then we're gonna get 3 strips of bacon, beef bacon for me, just for me. You didn't ask for that. Sometimes I just, you know, got a song in my bosom. I don't know. All right, so we're getting this bacon out. And remember what I told you guys, I try to, and I'm just all in here, I try to use my fingers to kind of separate it gently. I don't want to yank the strip of bacon out because it'll pull and then it'll just be all uneven and janky. And yes, I did wash my hands. I should have put some gloves on, but I'm just moving fast. Okay, let's see if we got 3 okay. And it probably doesn't matter because this is going to be cut up, but we've got 3 strips of bacon. So this is beef bacon for me. Y'all have seen me use this before. And I just kind of gently run my finger through to separate them and then move it over. And then same thing, Run my finger through to separate it from the slab. All right, so we got 3 strips of bacon. To me, this beef bacon is excellent. I don't have anything against pork bacon, but I can have beef and turkey on my plan. Ooh, our oven is done or preheated. But I like it. The kids like it. It tastes like a bacon steak to me. It's really scrumptious. Let me wash my hands again. All right. So we're gonna put this in the air fryer, and I just put it in the middle, and I just press the beef button. I don't know, 390. I just look. Mom taught me to cook with all of my senses, so we know what bacon is supposed to look like. So I take it out when it looks like that. All right, so if y'all were with me yesterday, we made the Christmas bacon. That's brown sugar, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Or you can make candied bacon, which is brown sugar. Cook it and then let it cool so that the candy glaze gets crispy. All right, so we got our 3 strips of bacon cooking up. We're going to put this away, and I'm gonna let you guys choose the cheese. So I usually eat a sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free diet. So I've got some goat's cheese options. The traditional egg bites at Starbucks, it's bacon and I don't know how to say it. So one of y'all correct me. Is it Gruyere or Gruyere? Y'all know I don't know, but I did research it a little bit. It is close to like a Swiss cheese, the authentic one that you would use to make like a fondue. Just came back from Switzerland. I am not a fan of Swiss cheese. I had it there. I've had it here, but I wanted to try the authentic. I'm not a fan of it. It's got a little bit of an acquired taste for me. So I'm going to get my options out, and then Gail, you get to pick. All right, we'll clean the counter in just a moment. So what I do eat, I don't eat cow dairy, but I can have goat's milk cheese, sheep's milk cheese. I can have buffalo mozzarella. There's a lot of options, y'all. It was weird to me too, but apparently, my body doesn't tolerate cow dairy. So all of the milk and yogurt and creams and half, I've had to find substitutes. Good morning, Mr. Wilbert. Yes, Excalibur is working. Whisper quiet. Thank you, sir. So Caudell says, I've enjoyed pork bacon since childhood, but beef bacon is a huge game changer. Awesome. So Caudell has found the beef bacon. And Caudell, I'm curious, what brand did you find and what store did you find it at, if you don't mind sharing? Okay. So for this recipe, the Starbucks egg bites, we want a nice melting cheese. If you guys saw, in the recipe, you can see here, it looks like she's got probably just a cheddar cheese. So this is what I have, Gail. I have my goat's milk mozzarella. I have my goat's milk pepper jack, if you want a little zing to it. And then I have my goat's milk cheddar. So while Gail is deciding, this brand, Leclerc Family Creamery, there's a farmer's market in my area called Sprouts, and they carry this brand. You can also buy in bulk online, which I love to do because especially for my ingredients when I need to stay on track, it's really hard when the stores run out because they don't keep a lot of this stuff in bulk. So I think there's a link for you all. If you look on the Maggie class notes in the description, you'll see something about goat cheese in bulk, and it's Benoit. There's a dairy in Wisconsin that will ship free on ice if you buy in bulk. Okay, Gail says let's go with goat's milk cheddar. So you can see this is the cheddar in the block. So I'm gonna get my salad shooter and we're gonna shred it up. All right, we'll wipe this down first since we had the bacon, and then we're gonna shred our cheddar. always embarrassed opening my cabinets. One day I'm going to sit down there and get it all sorted out. Today is not that day. All right, y'all know I'm a fan of the meal prep containers, so I like to use these for ingredients, leftovers. You can buy them at Walmart, or if you eat takeout and they give you good quality dishes, wash and reuse. You don't have to waste. Let's check on our bacon. Y'all know I can burn. Not ready yet. We'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll take it out. And Gail, I'll let you decide if the bacon is crispy the way you like it. Now, if you notice here, and I'll play the video one more time because I know we had some other people join. She put all of her bacon in her batter. I'm going to save a few strips or a few crumbles of bacon for the top, because if you've actually had these at Starbucks, there's actually chunks of bacon that you can see in there, and then to me, like chunks of cheese. So maybe I'll save some bacon and some cheese. But here's the video. Here's what we're making in case anybody missed it. All right, so they look like little cornbread muffins, but we're going to use our regular muffin tin, so I am going to use this. So we've got eggs. She's putting everything in a blender. 3 eggs, heavy cream, cheese. Okay, she just crumbled up the bacon. She blended it all, and then she poured it in the muffin tin, and they came out. So if you look at her finished product, it's all homogeneous. It looks like, you know, just one big cornbread muffin, but I do want to have some chunks of cheese and some chunks of bacon so that you can actually see them with your eyes. Ooh, Caudell got her beef bacon. So the brand she got is Smoke Bar Ranch. That's awesome. I've never heard of that, but that's great. And she got it from a store called Food for Less. So if you guys are in that area or you have a Food for Less, you can get your beef bacon there. All right, let's clean this counter and shred some cheese. I had the beef bacon out, so let's just make sure that we're safe and clean. I keep disinfectant wipes everywhere in every bathroom. I have boys. Whew. So yeah. If you know my mom, that's how she started me in the kitchen with her. She would cook and I would clean, and I would just watch what she was doing. And when I grew up, I just did the same. All right, let me wash my hands. All right. So Gail has opted for cheddar. So if you have regular shredded cheese, you can omit this step. But if you need to shred your cheese, I'm going to shred mine. Yeah, chunks of bacon and cheese, because you want that flavor in there, but you also want to like break into it and see that ooey gooey. Y'all know what it's like. All right, so this is what I'm using. This is the cheddar that I'm using. It's made from goat's milk, but if you can have cow dairy, have some for me. All right, so we're going to open this up and cut it in half. All right, so let's take a quick look at the bacon, and you can let me know how it's coming along. All right, is this good? Do we want to take it out and put it on a paper plate to crisp, or do you want a little bit more? So Gail, I'll let you decide if you think your bacon is crispy enough or a little bit more. So we're going to cut the cheese in half. I'm going to take it out of the package. I'm not going to use all of the cheese, but I am going to shred all the cheese. Wilbert has a question. Does goat's cheese taste different from cow cheese? Yes, it does. However, some are more pungent than others. So this Leclerc brand that I'm showing you, the pepper jack, believe it or not, to me is the closest to like smooth and creamy cow cheddar or mozzarella cheese, Colby Jack, and then the Chavry that we're going to use instead of cream cheese is the closest to. There are some goat's cheeses that are very strong, kind of like sour cream, blue cheese kind of funk to them. I like it, but if you don't like it, the Leclerc and the Chavry are the mildest ones. Okay, a little more time on the bacon. You got it. All right, just moved it to like 3 or 4 minutes. We'll keep our eye on it. All right, so I've cut the goat's cheese in half. So Caudell says that goat's milk products change your game. You're thrilled every time you get to use it. Now that's awesome. So Caudell, I'm curious, were you sensitive to cow dairy? For me, my older diet was causing me a lot of inflammation and joint pain, plus the weight gain. And so plant-based, so coconut creams and almond milks have changed my life. And then goat's milk cheese gives me that, you want that cheese experience. Ah, yes, thank you, Gail. All right, so we're gonna shred our cheese. Completely optional. I got this on Amazon. I think you guys will see this in the class notes. This is the salad shooter. Did you want to introduce yourself? All right, so let's put this together. You can shred by hand. Y'all know I like these gadgets. I'm making Starbucks bacon and cheese egg bites. All right, so it comes with different attachments. I'm using the grater. It also has a slicer, so you put that in there. You lock it like that. This is where we're going to put our cheese slice, and then it has a safety. You want to do it? All right, Alex wants to shred the cheese. So well, first come introduce yourself.
I'm Alex, her youngest son. I'm Alex, her youngest son. And my nickname is Alex, the substitute taste tester. I just woke up. So.
All right, excuse me. All right, let me just show Miss Gail. It is hot. All right, Gail. Let me know what you think about the bacon. Are we good or a little more? I want to make these perfect. All right, please wash your hands.
I just did.
Okay. All right, so Alex is going to shred the cheese. So when I plug this in, then obviously the shredder, the cheese is right here, and you're going to push down on the safety, and we'll shred both.
Didn't you have a manual one?
I did, but this is what I have now. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to hold the bowl. So let's switch sides. I'm going to hold the bowl. There's an on button, and then just point down into the bowl. All right, I just muted because it's kind of loud. We're going to do the other one. Let me turn this around that you guys can see. We just took our cheese block.
Can I taste it?
Yes, let's shred it, and then you can taste it. Nana made you shred cheese by hand.
She made me shred an entire bacon.
That's how she does it. Okay, so you guys can see this is great for meal prep, so you can easily shred your own cheese. To me, it tastes better and it melts better, Look, I am not the food police. All right, you want to taste some. I am not the food police, but they do put extra ingredients in shredded cheese that's in the bag to keep it from clumping together. So this way you don't have any extra fillers. Look, if you're trying to eat clean, there's different things that you can do. Oh boy, Mr. Titanium is here. He says Alex is personal bodyguard. Can you say hi? He's one of your #1 fans.
Hello.
Yeah, so Gail, you can get the salad shooter on Amazon. The link should be in my class notes, and also it has different attachments, so you can use it to shave chocolate. You can use it to do nuts. You can do it, for cheese or whatever. All right.
Everything.
All right. Excuse me. All right. So here. Now tell them, how does the goat's cheese taste? This is supposed to be cheddar. How does it taste?
It doesn't have that milky taste.
It doesn't have the milky taste, meaning is it a little drier than like a creamy mozzarella? Yeah. It is. So you guys know when you eat, oh, I can see it now. You guys know when you eat like a mozzarella cheese, how it just melts down. So this one is a little bit stiffer. To me, think of like a sharp cheddar or like
and it crumbles.
Crumbles. So not as dry as a Parmesan, but between like a sharp cheddar and a Parmesan. Great observation. All right. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Got the salad shooter. Okay, Gail says bacon is ready. Perfect. So we're gonna put the bacon on a paper plate so a paper towel so it can crisp up. So we have our cheese, please. Did I see? So Caudell said semi-sensitive, but you wanted to eliminate inflammation. The taste is better present day than years ago. Yeah. I'm new to goat's cheese. I mean, y'all, just cleaning up. Those of y'all that have been with me, I'm 46 now, but for the first 40 years, I ate the standard American diet, the SAD, the SAD. I was just like y'all, ripping and running, long commutes, running behind the kids, in and out of the drive-through. So when I got my test results, there was a lot of stuff on there that I eat every day. Chicken, coffee, dairy, citrus, gluten. And I was mad because I'm like, how am I supposed to not eat that? So Maggie, the substitute teacher, was born from me like searching and hunting down substitutions of the foods that I want to eat in a way that I can eat. All right. So we got our shredded cheese. So I'm just going to go ahead and close it up and leave it here so we don't get anything in it.
So instead of just not eating those foods, you can have a substitute.
There you go. That's what Maggie, the substitute teacher, is. I'm not a real teacher. I'm your substitute teacher. Yes, so y'all can get more merch there in the Zazzle store has this logo. And the Spring Shop has this logo.
Which one do you like?
Well, I like the one with my likeness, but I know we have some gents that are scholars and they prefer a more muted logo. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get our bacon onto a paper towel. All right. That'll absorb some of the grease. It did drip down from the air fryer, but this will help it to crisp up. So however you cook your bacon, I take it out, I put a plate, I'm gonna put a paper towel down. Where's my oven mitt? Oh, excuse me, I can't see through you.
I'm transparent, Mom.
You are not.
I'm translucent.
All right, so we've got 3 strips of bacon here, so I'm just gonna take them off. They look nice and crispy. Y'all can see. Ooh, you hear that? I know y'all hear that crisp. All right, so we're just gonna let them cool here so that they can crisp up. Excuse me. Are you cooking with me or are you just lurking?
Waiting.
Waiting? There's nothing for you to eat yet.
That's why I have to wait for it to.
Sorry, y'all. Nobody ever shows up until it's time. Oh yeah, you have Nana's banana bread? Okay.
I'm gonna show them.
All right, show them what your grandma made you.
This is what Nana made us. She made us some banana bread. It's got chocolate chips in it.
You want to cut into it and cut into it and show them? There's a knife right here. You can just cut it right here. Bring it here so they can see.
Look at that.
Are you gonna warm it? Okay. I have people that are waiting to watch what I'm doing. Are you done?
Doesn't it look good?
Yes. The boys were at Nana's yesterday, and she always asks what they want to eat.
I was at Nana's yesterday.
So I think she made mac and cheese and rice and soup and chocolate chip banana bread. Y'all already know. Alex is adding sous chef to his resume. He's adding taste tester to his resume. All right. So if you guys saw the recipe, red pepper is optional. Gail said yes to the red pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and chop this up quickly. Alex was eating these like apples yesterday. So I told him to save the red pepper. So let's go ahead and just chop this up quickly. So if you don't have really good knife skills, that's fine. I say just cut in half and then cut in half again. I think it was Caudell that says it's easier to cut when it's, let me take the little stem off. When it's flesh side up, I'll just take a little bit of these pieces out so you don't get the soft, fleshy bits. You just get the crisp of the red pepper. Red pepper is great. It's not spicy. It's actually sweet. So let's cut in half. I need to get a, You all right?
Whoa.
You ate too fast?
Whoa, that hurts.
I like using, y'all, we have stuffed red peppers. I like using them, of course, sliced peppers and onions.
Well, that smells good.
Smells good. Here, you want this one? You can have this piece.
I can have a piece.
You can have the little toppers. Just, yes, also important to keep a knife sharp. A dull knife is dangerous. So this one was a little splurge. This is a Pampered chef's knife, and it has a knife sharpener in here. So when you pull the knife out, it sharpens right here. But yeah, absolutely. I do have a coupon for y'all. I usually use the brandless products, and I keep those sharpened. Those are under $10, but yeah, absolutely. You want the other one? I don't think these have to be perfect because if you guys watch the video, she just blended this stuff together, but I am going to save a few red pepper bits to put on the batter so we can actually see what we're eating. That's a good knife. Thank you.
That's good.
It's good? Yeah. I mean, I love it. Hey,
Thank you.
You're welcome, babe. Who knows? One day, maybe I'll have, all this fancy stuff, but I
I
say...
know how to sharpen knives.
Okay. I say, start with what you have. And I'm sure I went to a Pampered Chef party years ago and, invested in some kitchen tools. I don't know if we'll use all, but we'll just go ahead and cut all of them so we have some peppers or, I don't know. Yes, Caudell says good memory regarding cutting into peppers. Also, you like the idea of cutting it in half just in case you want to make stuffed peppers. Brilliant idea. Yeah, so what we did is, well, Alex is eating them now, but if you think of a pepper in my hand like the bowl, cut it crossways so that you still have a basin left if you want to make stuffed peppers, breakfast stuffed peppers, or I don't know, sausage stuffed peppers. You can do, all kinds of options. But if you have the pepper in your hand and you cut it lengthwise, I guess you could open it up and do stuffed peppers that way. But that's good for strips, like for your Philly cheesesteak. But yeah. Hey, I don't know it all. I just share what I know, but I learned from y'all too. I didn't know anything about beef bacon. I just thought I was gonna have to suffer through turkey bacon, and y'all know it's like deli meat. Who wants that? Sorry if you really like turkey bacon, but the beef bacon has been a game changer for me because you get the texture. Y'all, I should just cut that, rinse that cutting board. I'm over here cutting on a napkin like I have no sense, but we're almost there. I wouldn't recommend this if you're doing a whole thing, but I'm just getting the rest of this done. So good. I think I'm gonna bite into some. Mm. It's fresh. It's sweet, kind of like an apple. Hmm. I know it's hard to make changes, but it's like the more you do, the easier it gets, and the more you want the good stuff, right? I mean, we all like to splurge from time to time, but all right. So we have our peppers. Let's see. I think we have everything we need. We're gonna get our eggs out. Our bacon should be nice and crispy. So 3 eggs. So let's get our 3 eggs, 3 strips of bacon. Oh, we need our heavy cream. We got our cheese and half of a red pepper. Yeah, that looked about half. All right, so let's get our eggs. So just as 3 eggs. I have medium. That was what was in the giveaway box. No vote on turkey bacon. Put an emoji of a turkey in the chat if you really like turkey bacon. And I'm serious, y'all. I have been able to enjoy it. I have to heavily do fresh cracked pepper on it and kind of cook it crispy. But let me know. I mean, maybe I'm sleeping on turkey bacon. Alex, have you done your reading? What page are you on?
I did 56. I did 47.
All right, so let's get our heavy cream. I think I have one open. 1 second. Okay, so the recipe calls for heavy cream, which is also heavy whipping cream. It's a milk product, a cream that you can literally whip either by hand for a long time or use in the handheld mixer and make your own whipped cream. I've done that before. It's excellent, but I'm trying to stay dairy free. So this is what I'm using. I'm just shaking it up. This is my substitute for heavy whipping cream. So this is a heavy whipping cream from Silk, but it's made from coconut milk instead of cow's dairy. This gives me that full creaminess y'all will see, but it's a plant-based creamer, so I don't have to worry about cow dairy. So that has been an excellent substitute for me. Gail is not a fan of turkey bacon. All right, class. So it looks like we've got everything. Let's see, our bacon is, oh yeah. To me, when I hold it up and it holds its shape, it's a little bit dangling, but it's not just limp. I think we've got a good, and again, this is beef bacon. All right. So let's go ahead and assemble everything. She just crumbled her bacon by hand. So it does have a little bit more of a chew. I'm just crumbling the bacon. Ooh, y'all like that? So it calls for 3 strips of bacon. I'm gonna save 3 little bits because remember, I do want to have a few little specks of bacon on top so when we cook them, you can actually see the bacon and egg bites. We're going to, and let me see if I can take out these stringy bits just because this is steak. We want it to blend really well. All right, you may not have to worry about that with pork bacon, but I'm just going through and I'm crumbling the strips of bacon by hand. If you don't want to get your hands in there, that's fine. Get some kitchen shears and just get in there and get bite-sized pieces. It's all going to be blended. All right. So we have our bacon, and I saved a few bits just for the top. We have our red pepper. Let me wash my hands. All right, so let's see the amounts we need here. So it's a 1/4 cup of heavy cream. So let me get my 1/4 cup measure. So I know it's janky, the handle fell off, but it is a 1/4 cup. So again, if you're using regular heavy whipping cream, that's fine. This is the substitute that I'm using. So I'm going to shake it up well. Do you need to sample anything else, or what is it now? No, you can't have that. That's going to go on the top. You can have this.
It's bacon. You can't be mad.
Ooh. So this is our coconut cream. Heavy whipping cream from coconut. I don't know if y'all can see. It's a little...
No, you gotta.
I know, it's hard to see. We have our heavy whipping cream, or for me, heavy
That was good.
bacon was good. All right, 3 eggs. And then it's a 1/2 cup of cheese. So let me get the 1/2 cup measure and we'll measure out our cheese. All right, so we have a 1/2 cup measure. So this is going to be goat's cheese for me. If you can have cow dairy, then whatever melting cheese that you want. The recipe, we're duplicating the bacon and, does anybody know how to say it? Is it Gruyere? How do you say it? I don't know.
I know.
All right, so we have a 1/2 cup of cheese, bacon, and our 3 eggs. All right. So I know we had a couple people hop on. Let's put the cheese away. I'll show you guys what we're making, and we'll get the blender out. So just so I don't forget, I'm gonna save a couple bits of red pepper, and I may even dice these smaller. And then actually I'm gonna get another pinch of cheese. When I pour them into the muffin tins, I actually want to be able to see what I'm eating. That's for presentation, that's a good little tip, or one of the things that I learned. You know, we all eat with our eyes first, so people like to know what's in their food. So all of this is going to go into the blender, but I saved a little bacon, a little red pepper, and a little cheese so people can see. Okay, Lauren, you can't find the beef bacon in Costco? Oh, the brand is Dean Halal, Deen. and then HALAL. One of the things that I do when I'm looking for a particular brand, I'll go to the manufacturer's website, and usually they have something like a store locator, and you can put in your zip code and it'll tell you what stores carry it. But yeah, it's been a search, it's been a hunt. Okay, so Gail is Gruyere. 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 I'm sure it sounds better in Swiss or French. I don't know. Okay, what are we doing? Focus, Maggie. I'm getting excited. All right, so we're gonna make little muffins like that, but ours are gonna have some stuff on top. Gonna look like little cornbread muffins. Hmm. All right, so we got our ingredients, and literally she cracks her eggs into the blender, 3 eggs, her cream, her cheese, and crumbled up her bacon. Blend it all, grease the pan, and then pour. So let me go ahead and grease my pan first, and we're ready. So I'm using this little 6-pack muffin tin. I kind of want to butter them. That's okay. I have my coconut oil spray. You can get this refillable sprayer on Amazon. Link is in the cheat sheet. You open it up and put the oil of your choice so you don't have those, again, those fillers that are in some of the sprays. Again, I'm not the food police, but you know, wherever you can make changes, I do. So we've got this all greased up. So that'll be ready for us to pour. Let me get my little blender. All right, so I'm using a Ninja. So let's start with our 3 eggs. Maybe this will work with egg substitute. I don't know. Give it a try and let me know. Or if you're vegan, maybe you could use vegan cheese and vegan eggs. I'm using whole eggs and I have medium eggs. I usually use large, but that's what I have. All right, so let me wash my hands. All right, so now we're just gonna put everything in there. I'm gonna put in the 1/2 cup of cheese. Now it said 1/2 of a bell pepper, and I think that looks like half. I took out a couple back on and for a garnish. So we'll put in, this is red pepper, and the recipe said this was optional. All right, this is 3 strips of bacon that we cut up or tore apart. Greedy. And then it calls for heavy whipping cream. This is my coconut cream. So I'm doing a dairy-free option. So I should be able to pour it, but it's actually pretty thick, the coconut cream. You can use this in your smoothies. You can use it in, you know, the other Starbucks drinks like the, you know, we make the matcha latte and other stuff like that. Yummy. Coconutty. I like coconut. If you don't, then you probably. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of push everything down so that it's underneath the blade. So when I turn it on, it all kind of blends. Maybe I should have used my bigger blender, but try to get it up off the sides. All right, and we're gonna put the top on, see what kind of batter we get. Gail, your Instacart just arrived. Okay, perfect. Because Gail, this is gonna bake for like 20 minutes. So while it's baking, I'm gonna make like our little fruit cup and what we're gonna eat with it. But yeah, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna turn off the sound unless y'all like to hear it. I don't want to. Okay, so let's see what we got. Interesting. And you can see, I know we have a little lag there, but you can see we've got a little specks of stuff in there, a little redder because of the red pepper, but I'm here for it. Let's pour and go. Get these babies in the oven. So Gail, you can be making yours while I'm baking mine. So I'm gonna take the blade out. Caudell loves the spatula action. I got you on that. All right, let's see if I can be neat. Since this Ninja doesn't really have a lip, sometimes pouring can be a mess. And I always wanna be elegant for you all. Represent myself well, represent you all well. So in this batter, we have coconut cream for me, eggs, bacon, goat's cheese, and red pepper. And it's looking thick and it's looking chunky. All right, let's see if I can just, oh yeah, come to mama. Y'all see all that? Oh, I'm about to get another spatula, Caudell. I'm not wasting nothing over here tearing bacon up by hand. I want it all. Actually, it looks kind of disturbing, but focus, Maggie. Let me get that out. Little round the world spatula action for Caudell. Get it all up off the sides. Hi, Uncle Stu. I saw you walk in yesterday, getting your step in. That is awesome. We are making a sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free Starbucks egg bite copycat. In this batter, we have 3 eggs. We have coconut cream, which is my substitute for heavy whipping cream. We have red pepper, which is optional. Hey, Marcus, you want to say hello? This is my oldest.
Okay.
We're making Starbucks egg bites. Would you like to try one when they're done?
Where do you come up with this stuff?
Where do I come up with this stuff? My scholars. Welcome to teenagers. Anyway, focus. So all I'm doing now is I'm just taking a wet paper towel, and you see where I had a little bit of spillage with the batter. Y'all, this is just optional, but you know, presentation is important. I also do this on plating when I'm serving someone. You just want to make sure that you give a little bit of love and that you clean it. Caudell says hi. I want it all. Marcus, Uncle Stu says hi. He says hi. All right. You want to clean up your plate when you're serving someone, but then also since we're putting this in the oven, it can what's it called? You know, it'll like cook. We don't want that. All right. So let's get the oven open. It's been preheated for a while now. A little tip. I'm gonna go ahead and move it to the oven just like this. But if you're moving something that's liquid and you're a little bit unsteady, you can get a pan. Or if you have like a lasagna or something that's going to like bubble over or cook over, you can put it in a tray like this and then put the whole tray in the oven so you have stability, okay? But I'm just gonna go in with the muffin tin, but just wanted to give you all a little tip. Wilbert, I know you're on. I saw that for the I should have done that with the hot water bath. I should have done this and then poured the hot water around it. But anyway, Wilbert knows what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going into the oven. All right, so let's see how much time it says, and then we'll clean up and we're gonna serve it with the fruit. And I have a new cereal I want to try. And you guys let me know. Do you want me to make coffee to go with it or tea? Gail, what would you like for breakfast, my dear? Would you like coffee or would you like tea? Hot coffee or hot tea? All right, so the recipe says, oh, y'all, we forgot the tops. We forgot the coffee? You got it. Hold up. I don't think it's hot yet. What did I say? And I'm over here running my mouth. So it goes in just like this, but you guys remember, I want a little bit of, so people know that's bacon's in it. I'm just using the cooking shears. So the bacon is blended in, but this way, careful Alex, this way you'll actually see some bacon. Ah. So if you guys saw the thumbnail, or if you've had these at Starbucks, you know they have bacon pieces over top, and they have, cheesy bits inside. You need the cheese pull. Did I not save enough bacon? We'll do 2 plain because I'm running out. So I'm just cutting. This is just leftover bacon. I'm just, not leftover, but you know what I mean.
Is it hot?
It's kind of hot. I had it in the oven, but I'm greedy. So I want that piece of bacon. All right. So we'll do 4. And then I'm going to do, this is the same goat's cheese that's blended in. This way you can actually have like the cheesy browning. And then also a little bit of the red pepper. Kind of like a garnish. Heating up my whole house behind me. Oh, Maggie. So I'm leaving 2 plain. So Caudell is talking about it. Yeah, and I've bought these, y'all. You can buy these in your freezer section. You absolutely can. I have bought them, but they have dairy in them. And that, thank you, babe. And I can't have, or, I'm sensitive to cow dairy. And so I love them. I mean, they're great little protein bites, right? It's just egg, meat, and cheese. And then a little optional vegetable. Again, this is sweet red peppers. Completely optional. So we're leaving 2 plain per the recipe. And then I'm just putting some pepper over top. So when they come out, you'll be able to know. And then the last little bit of cheese, please. Cheese, please. All right. Now, Maggie. All right. So you guys see what we did? We blended them, but we put a little cheese, a little bacon, and a little red pepper on top and kept 2 plain. Now we're going in the oven. Oh, goodness. I am not a professional. All right. Now how long do they go? 20 minutes. 18 to 20 minutes. We'll keep an eye on them. All right. So we'll do 18. So Gail says she likes coffee. Lauren says looks good. Caudell says Sprout sells egg bites that are excellent, but $4 for 2 of them.
Whoa.
You'll be trying these? Awesome. I love it when y'all try this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna make a special coffee for Gail. I know you're buttering me up because you want the food when it comes out. Okay, really? You just happy to be here?
No, I'm eating my bread.
Okay, coffee, coffee, coffee. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys choose. I have the regular, well, Gail, I have the regular donut shop coffee. I also have the Italian coffee that I just brought back as a souvenir. So let me know if you want donut shop or Italian, which is like a strong espresso. All right, let's clean up. Ooh, Caudell says Italian. I had a feeling. I got a feeling. that tonight's gonna be a good night. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Courtney. I'll take it off and do a twirl for you.
I'm so tall.
Take off the apron, my dear. Maggie is modest. Ah! Oh, Gail is so nice. She says that. But you know what? You all are my scholars, and I love sharing the good stuff with you all. So maybe we'll make both. Let's see. I'm just going to start a quick load. Really?
Excuse me.
I said excuse me. Now you singing my song. So y'all, we're just gonna do coffee, and then we're gonna do fruit, and we're gonna do some cereal while our muffins are baking. It says 18 minutes, so now they're down to 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna start a load because this is really me in my kitchen, and we'll open up some coffee. I've got I think I've got strawberries and blueberries. We'll do a fruit cup too. All right. Sorry. Oh gosh, I got stuff everywhere. Okay, so let's wipe down the counters. I'm thinking about my presentation. We will do the coffee, but I think I'll do the coffee towards the end when I'm ready to serve and take my picture, because I want to do a nice dusting of cinnamon and cream for you. So hopefully everything comes together nicely. Let me wash my hands. Let's make today special. I can do donut shop anytime. Who had a birthday? Maya had a birthday? Oh, oh dear. Yeah. You know about them daggum dimples, Uncle Stu? They saw them on the ultrasound. They were like, this baby has dimples. I was like, no way you can see that. Then he came out. Mm-hmm. Oh, Uncle Stu noticed your dimples. He has them too. Okay, so I think we'll give this a try.
No. Uncle Stu.
Do I have my... You keep using it.
What? The green thing?
Yeah, it's in the dishwasher, but I have a purple one too. Did you use both?
No.
Can you find it?
Okay.
Alright. So we'll come back to the coffee. I have a Keurig and they didn't have pods, so I have to get the little, you know what it's, you put the grounds in.
Found it.
You found it?
You
Okay.
should use a paper filter so the grounds don't get in.
Can you give me a paper filter, please?
Okay.
So Caudell is asking info on the cheese grater. Yes, it is. If you want the electric one, if you like gadgets like me, the name is Salad Shooter and the brand is Presto. It's in my Maggie class notes, I believe, or the cheat sheet. And basically, you can put any vegetable in here, cheese, chocolate, whatever.
Chocolate.
And then you can just aim it at whatever you want to shred it on. I do it in a meal prep container, but you could do directly on your salad or whatever.
Okay, here's a paper cutter.
So let me see if I have the donut shop coffee.
You move that.
All right, so for the Italian coffee, we will try it. We'll open it together. You're so welcome. Thank you, Uncle Stu. Yes, he does need to be around the milk. All right, so our coffee, usually what I use is this just knockoff donut shop. I think this is like a Dunkin' Donuts knockoff. I use it all the time. Alex is giving you the thumbs up. Would you like to say something?
Yeah.
Okay. You all know I just got back from Europe, had an amazing time. There was a great coffee shop in Rome, and I think it's called La Casa del Cafe, but it was next to the Pantheon, which is a great Roman ruin. So we're gonna open this up, and all they sell is the grounds, and what I have is a Keurig, so I had to get this little doohickey thing, and then you can put a paper filter, and we'll put our coffee in here and blend it, but we'll do that. Ooh, our egg bites are rising. They're looking good. Okay. We're going to make a plate with our egg bites. We're going to do fruit and we're going to do cereal. So let's see. I've got some strawberries. Not all of them. I try to use the fresh fruit before it goes bad. And some blueberries. So, Gail, and I do have some mandarin oranges. Do you have a fruit preference? I've got apple, orange, strawberry, and blueberry. I'm going to make a quick fruit cup for the side. You can have some or you can have all. And I don't know, is Victoria in here? I think I saw Victoria. Was Victoria the one that asked for the True Whip? If you're still with us, let me know because I did pick some up for you. Y'all seem to like the fruit cup, so Gail, let me know your preference. Oh, and then while Gail, oh, she likes all of it? Then you get all of it. How about that? We'll just do a little bit of everything. All right, so let's go ahead and peel our orange. Victoria, let me know if you're here. So we'll peel this really quick. So this is just like the little cuties, I don't have nails, y'all. So we'll peel. I eat 2 servings of fruit a day. These are the types of fruits that I eat, the low sugar fruits. So I won't eat all, but we'll just get a few of all. All right, so what I'm going to do, so I think it was Victoria that asked for the True Whip. So I just thought I'd show you guys. I did pick up a couple of these. This is vegan whipped cream, basically made from, I think, coconut milk. But if you are, if you like whipped cream kind of stuff, we have options. Y'all know I use the spray ones. I'm going to use the spray one on top of the coffee. So I don't know what's the difference here. One says vegan, one says keto. Oh, keto is... Muffins are rising. Looking good. 7 more minutes. So I am not keto. I do get a lot of inspiration from keto recipes, but keto allows you to have dairy. So I'm going to avoid the dairy one and I'll go with the plant-based one. Ooh, Gail has been eating plums and peaches from Publix. So good. Ugh. Yeah, fresh fruit when it's in season. Awesome. All right, so I'm just gonna scoop some into this big old bowl. Greedy. I'll use a smaller bowl just for portion size. And I'll use this for the cereal. So I'm just gonna get a nice dollop.
Ooh, a dollop.
Mm. Tastes like Cool Whip. Mm. All right. So let's get a few orange slices. We're just gonna decorate around. This is what I do when I'm, cooking for the kids. I just try to make the presentation a little bit fun. When they were little, now they're like, "Hi, Mom."
What?
You still like fun presentation? Get a few.
Smiley face with bacon.
You like the smiley face bacon? All right. Let me wash the little blueberries. Cloud Chasing is here. Hello, sir. How are you? Yes, and happy Sunday, everyone. I'm so glad you guys are here. Love cooking for y'all. So I wish I had green. I don't have green, but we'll just do a little blueberries on the side. Maybe a few more blueberries. All right. Mom told me that our plates should have at least 3 different colors, so I always try to keep what Nana taught me top of mind. And plus, that's just a good natural way. I mean, I'm all fine for vitamins and supplements, but if you can eat a variety of colors on your plate, that gives you a lot of those natural, I don't know, good stuff, you know, without having to take it out of a jar. But look, I am not a doctor. Y'all know I say do what works for you. And then we'll cut up a couple strawberries. I got a couple that are starting to look sad. If you have strawberries that are starting to look a little sad, when you slice them, they can look better. Maya says, looking good. You're having rice cake and coffee. Okay, coffee is coming up. We're going to do that last. Ooh, 3 more minutes on the muffins, y'all. Coming along. All right, so for our strawberries, let me get a little paring knife. Caudell always reminds us, I take off the little grass toppers, but Caudell says you can eat those. They're good for tummy digestion, and you can dry them and make tea. So all I do is I cut the little top hats off, just like that. Turn the flat side down for safety, and then go down half, turn it, and go down half again. So I just get nice little strawberry quarters, and these will look good on yogurt, on ice cream, a fruit cup. I'll do one more. Little goes a long way. Of course, you can just eat them whole. But why be regular when you can be extra? All right. So we have, hi, they're cute. It's so cute. Sorry. I love cooking, y'all. Okay, that wasn't cooking, but you know what I mean. All right, so we got our fruit cup. Muffins are looking good and brown. We got 2 minutes on the muffins. Oh, I forgot the apple. Okay. Let's put our berries away. All right, so the last thing is I heard of a cereal that is approved for me that I'm going to try. I have never had it before. This cereal called Lovebird. Let me know if anybody has tried this. All right, clean it up, and we're gonna make our coffee and pour our cereal. All right, we still have a little half of an orange. Let's see if I can just stuff that in there so we don't waste. Anybody heard? You eat with your eyes first. Exactly. We all eat with our eyes first, don't we? We all want to sit down to a beautiful plate. Even me. Even me. All right. So we've got our fruit cup, lovingly prepared. Oh, dropped a little piece. Mm, mm. All right. So I've never heard of this cereal, but my metabolic specialist said it was approved for me. I don't usually eat cereal. So we're going to go with this cacao. Maybe it's chocolate. Never had it before. We'll put a little bit in this bowl. 30 seconds on the muffins, y'all. Then we'll make our coffee. And then I'm going to pull up a chair and chat and chow with y'all. It's been a while. I got a little time before service, so I'll share it with you. Okay, I'm not impressed. Okay, the oven is beeping. This may just be, let's taste one dry. A little styrofoamy, a little tough. I'm gonna try the almond milk and see if that helps. Y'all know I'm gonna be honest with you. Woo! All right, let's get our muffins. As it melts down, it's okay. But muffins come to mama. I'm calling them muffins. They're egg bites. I'm excited, but Gail, let me know if this is good. It said 18 to 20 minutes. If you want a couple more minutes for brown, let me know. Oven mitt is too thick. All right, Miss Gail, let me know if this is good or you want a little bit more brown. We have our Starbucks copycat egg bites. I kept 2 plain and 4 with the peppers, cheese, and bacon. So Gail, let me know if that's good or a little bit more brown. We still have coffee to make. And y'all can see they're starting to deflate a little bit, which is normal. Whenever you're making these little muffins, they will puff up, but then they will deflate. So another reason to have the extra goodness in there. All right. So let's spoon our coffee in here. A little bit more brown. Linda says a little bit more brown. Caudell is loving the fruit. I'm thinking a little brown too. So Gail, let me know if you disagree. But we'll go in for a few minutes while we make our coffee. I know Gail is cooking along. All right, so let's go back in. I'll put 3 minutes because y'all know I get distracted. Let's open up our Italian coffee. Okay, Gail says a little bit more brown. I wish it was a little bit browner. I wish it was something. I don't know the words and you didn't ask me to sing it. Okay, focus, Maggie. Italian coffee. think my scissors are in the dishwasher. Let's see. They got the, maybe my luggage did that. Let me see if I have. Do you have scissors? Scissors? Can you grab me some from the laundry? Can you get the craft scissors, please?
Okay.
Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and start plating. I'm getting excited, y'all. Oh, see? Y'all know I don't know. Thank you. That's why I love my scholars. Y'all know Maggie is not cool. You can come here for snacks. You can come here for fun. Y'all can come here for family. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube. I'm not cool? No.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh.
All right, we're going to open up our coffee and spoon it in there. My Keurig is out of water. One moment, please. But yeah, this is like a musical. I can burst into song at any moment. I don't know. All right, so Gail, you know my coffee creations are a masterpiece. So I would like to make a nice one for you. I've got a couple choices of sweetener. Since my coffees are sugar-free, y'all know I do the skinny syrups. I've got vanilla and I've got honey cinnamon. So what would you like in your coffee? I mean, of course I got mocha and caramel and all of that. But Gail, how do you take your coffee? Okay, exactly. Y'all get triggered into music too. Exactly. All right, 20 more seconds on the egg bites. Let's open this coffee up. What flavor would you like in your coffee, Gail? Ooh, espresso Italiano. Honey cinnamon. You got it, my dear. Caudell says, Alex helping mom so fast. Caudell, do you think that's out of the goodness of his heart? Or they start circling like vampires when they know good stuff is coming? I'm no dummy. All right. God, it smells so good. All right. So if you don't have a Keurig pod, you can take ground coffee. So this is espresso from Italy, and I'm putting it in. Maybe I'll make a double. Ooh, I may regret this. I don't know how much coffee is supposed to go in there. But you have this little paper filter. Close this, and then this is what we put in the Keurig. All right, coming to that. Let's get our muffins. Linda wants vanilla. Okay, we'll do a donut shop vanilla. All right, a little bit browner. Gail, is this good? A little more? 3 more minutes? Or so far so good? Gail says yes. Okay, we're getting the hand claps. All right, so let's turn off the oven. Okay, now I'm gonna let these cool. Let's make the coffee, and then I'll get the spatula and get them out. And I'm just gonna let them, put them on a little rack so we can get some air up underneath them while I make the coffee, and we're done. All right, so we got our plate. All right. Condell said, you know, you're a boy mom. You know, they're circling around here. Ain't nobody helping me for free. All right, let's make a quick Italian coffee. I don't have an espresso machine in my mug. Y'all know that I add alkaline drops to everything. Link is in the cheat sheet. I have to drink more alkaline water. There's health benefits. What are they? I don't know. Keeps me from running to the bathroom all the time. I drink water, water, water. So I put some drops in there. Gail asked for honey cinnamon, so I'm using my 0 calorie, 0 sugar skinny syrups. Link is in the class notes. I have a coupon code for y'all. Or I like sweet. Or you can do TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls. Go back to the gourmet food section, and you'll find a whole variety of these sugar free. All right, last choice, Gail. We got our cream options. So since I'm dairy free, I can't have regular half and half. So this is what I'm using, Califia Farms. This is Better Half. It's coconut cream and almond milk, unsweetened. So then I add my own sugar-free sweetener. If you can have dairy, use half and half. I like my coffee light and sweet. Clout chasing, I am working hard. You see it. Whew. But it's a labor of love for me. So I put my creamer in here. Yes, I like it light and sweet. All right, so in here I have my alkaline drops. I have our honey cinnamon, and I have our substitute half and half. So I'm gonna go to the Keurig and we're gonna brew this all into here, and then I'll top it for you and we're done. All right, so now let's get our egg bites out. Ah, I'm nervous, I'm excited, but nervous. Ah. Let's see. Oh, they look like they're moving pretty well. I just got a little chopstick. Okay, let me see if I can get a spoon. All right. So y'all saw the video for the Starbucks egg bites. She left hers plain. I wanted to have a little bit of cheese and bacon and red pepper, like a roasted red pepper. Come on, I don't want to damage you. Da 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 da. Oh, I get so excited, y'all. They're kind of crusty. Look at the bacon bits on the bottom. Come to mama. Oh yeah. Gail, how many egg bites would you like? Would you like 2 with the extra goodies, or would you like 1 plain and 1 extra? Our coffee's ready. Coffee? Ah! Wasn't talking to you. Oh dear. Let's see. Let me get a spoon for this. Everybody's circling around me. Y'all don't surprise me. Y'all don't ever come around. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm gonna take a sip because it's filled to the brim. Gail says 2 with everything. I know. I know. I'm so excited. Let me just take a sip off the top. Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. So good. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to yell. Italian coffee. Okay, let's get one more of the everything. Then I'm going to stand back and let the boys. Just going around with the spoon to loosen it up so I don't break it. And we did spray it first. I used coconut oil. I think she used avocado oil. You could use butter. You just want to grease it up. Oh, I got a little bit. And then for research purposes, y'all, I can't wait. Sorry, I'm having a moment. For research purposes, I have to try one of the plain ones. And it'll balance the plate. Y'all would eat this. Okay. Maybe I should have gotten them out while they were hot. It will be okay. Let's try the plain one. Okay. Focus, Maggie. All right. Now, I'm going to pour splash. I want to pour a splash of almond milk in there. Pour a splash of almond milk in there for our cereal. We got to top our coffee. Let's get everything out of the way for the picture. So what I like to do, we'll leave those there. The coffee is perfect as it is. I'm going to put, again, if you're dairy free, some options for coconut cream or almond cream. Just a little on the top. And then little dusting of cinnamon. And your breakfast is ready. So let's get our pictures. And for those of you all who didn't see our new, I'm going to be wearing one of these every week. I bought several more, and Vel is going to put together a little TikTok of the little tea dresses, our little 1950s throwback retro frocks. All right. So let's clean up. Oh, I didn't put milk on here. Of course, for cereal. Oh, of course, for cereal. Clout Chasing, you like the dress? Jessica, you like the dress? Sweet almond milk. Yes, I always like to represent you all well. So, Vel, if y'all were here yesterday, I did the little unboxing, and I bought several of these dresses. And Vel was like, oh, you could do this TikTok where you wear multiple dresses and set it to music and you presto change. I'm like, I can't do that. How about I just wear the dresses, twirl around, and you make the video? You're hired. Clean it up. So that's why I did the simple hair and the simple shoe. All right, class. Your fruit cup, your cereal, your Starbucks egg bites, 2 everything, 1 plain, and your coffee. So, you know what I always say? Your breakfast is ready. All right. You can come eat. You can't have this plate. Let me take a picture, y'all. Oh my God, here they come. The vultures are among us. Uh-huh. You need to get a, oh, Maya, thank you. Cloud chasing, thank you so much. Y'all, I just got my phone for pictures. Stop being nosy.
Wait, what are they doing?
They're supporting me.
Oh, they're sending you money.
They're supporting me.
They're sending you money.
All right, get a spoon and try. No, get a spoon. Don't reach in there with your hand.
But my hand is a spoon.
All right, let me take a quick picture. Really? Look at what he did. Homeless.
No, I'm living in a home right now.
How do they taste? Tell everybody. I'm taking pictures, y'all.
I'm sorry.
Can you chew with your mouth closed?
It's delicious.
Act like I raised you
It's
right.
amazing. It's super kind of fragile kiss me other difference.
Mm-hmm. I'm just taking pictures, y'all. You know how I do.
I want more.
You can have it. Go ahead. Marcus, did you want to try an egg bite?
Don't tell them. You went upstairs.
Don't be greedy. No. Oh. You had. Let me ask your brother because I don't want to.
What?
Marcus, did you want to try one of these before Alex eats them all? All right, you had one. Step away, let him have one, and then decide if he likes it. He can tell everybody how it tastes.
So I can't
Y'all.
have the other one?
This one has
There
bacon.
were 6.
Stop. This one has bacon, cheese, and peppers, and this.
Two left. Do the math smart.
Like his face was.
Can you get a
Looks
spoon?
like concrete.
Can you get a spoon and? All right, y'all. One of each for taste. Okay.
Cheese.
I did. It's bacon, beef bacon, my goat's cheese, red pepper. Can you use a napkin or a plate or something? How is it? Well, tell them how it is. I'm gonna get my chair, y'all, because I need to taste. Which one of y'all keeps leaving the back door open?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I would eat this.
Okay, thank you for the feedback. Excuse me. Alex, did you want the other one?
Yes.
Did you want one more or one is fine? You want the plain one? Here, you can have mine. I already got my pictures. Here. All right, y'all. Sorry. Please go lock the back door. You leave it open. Y'all, okay.
Can you make them spicy?
Can I make them spicy? Can you make them at all? One moment, y'all. Just let me have a sip of coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
Do you want to taste my Italian coffee?
You made it in the
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that the greedy gong gongs have come through, let me try.
Thank you.
Let me try. Y'all. You gotta save some for the everything, y'all. I'm telling you. Oh, you can't see. I'm telling you, keeping a little bit extra to put on top. Really? Sorry. Y'all, this is not a proper cooking show. So the batter, this was blended in there, but I saved a little bacon, egg, and bacon, pepper, and cheese for the top. Y'all, it's so good. Gail, yep, he took my coffee. I get nothing. Yeah, y'all, it is so good. And look what they left me. I guess I can scrape up the leftovers. Make this recipe. I'll show you guys a video because I know we had some people come in. These are the Starbucks egg bites. This is the bacon and Gruyere, but I did bacon and goat's cheese with the sweet red pepper. The old man said, can you make them spicy? You can make them spicy. The salty savory of the bacon, the creaminess of the cheese, the frothiness of the egg. So, so good. I have lost my elegance. I should be using a fork. Mm, mm, mm. 3 eggs, heavy whipping cream. I use coconut cream. Shredded cheese. I use goat's cheese. Crumbled bacon. Blend it all. Spray your muffin tin. Pour your batter. So you see, she just blended all of her ingredients, and so they came out looking kind of like cornbread muffins, which is fine. But we saved a little bit. Oh my God. Cheers. It looks like hers. Y'all. Oh my God. If you needed to feed the family, you could easily double that recipe. So the 3 eggs, the way you saw it, it made 6. Look what they left me. Greedy. Wouldn't even take the time to get them out right. Vultures. Greedy gong gongs. Take my food. Oh, thank you, Gail. Mine looks better. Gail says mine looks better. I agree. So it's just little things like that, y'all, with the presentation. Let me sit down with y'all. They've already come through like locusts, torn everything up. I got a few minutes before service. Hey, Wally. I'm going to sit down and eat my fruit cup and my cereal. Egg bites are gone. I'll answer some questions. I'll drop the link. And then when I'm done eating, I will let you guys have your Sunday. So hold on. Hopefully you don't get motion sickness. Okay. So yes, and nice little belt with the dress. All right, let me get my... I need a spoon for the cereal. Oh, running out of spoons. I'll just use this one. And then the fruit cup. All right, y'all. Oh, man. Well, hello, class. That was great. That was so much fun. I think my phone battery died, so we don't have the overhead anymore. But I'm here to answer questions. Let's try this cacao cereal. I taste the chocolate. Definitely have the crunch. I think it needs a little sweet. I'm going to get a little sweetener. Y'all remember adding sugar to cereal? So this is my sugar substitute. This is the granular, the Swerve, the table sugar. So not a lot. And I'm not trying to fix it. Oh, cloud chasing is here. Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. Everything's looking delicious as always. It's Maggie, substitute teacher.
I have to ask you, have you made what did we make? The chicken and waffles. Have you made?
I have not made them yet. I am still traveling. I'm going from
Oh, right.
California to Virginia. When I settle in Virginia, I will get in the kitchen and go back and watch your video. I just wanted to come on here and show you some love and say thank you. It was nice when I woke up this morning and I seen you were live. I was like, I got to tune in and show some love and support to Miss Maggie, the substitute teacher.
You, you have gone, let me extremely generous. If I had a bomb, I don't have a bottle.
Nice.
I think my sound effect. So once I can get a sizzle sound, but you were incredibly generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love, and I appreciate the feedback on this. In case anybody's new, I do stream every day for dinner because I work on the weekends. If you guys like this, I'm a morning person, so I'm up here anyway.
Nice.
Mmm. Cardell says honey cinnamon syrup. The cereal, yeah, but not a huge cereal person. But if you need a cereal, it's not bad.
I'm gonna step away, Miss Gail. I'm about to say Miss Gail. Salute to Miss Gail at night, man. um, um, Miss Maggie, the substitute teacher. I'm gonna step away. I just wanted to come on here and show you some love. I'm gonna get back to my family and try to get these girls ready for this rest of this trip. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
No, thank you. I can't thank you. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. So I see that Gail says the audio is let me know if. Mm. Mm-hmm. If not, I'll refresh. Mm. Let me know if it is. I'll read. I'm gonna eat my fruit cup. Orange or blueberry. Um, all right, so I'm gonna go. And I'm back. Hopefully it's better. Thank you so much for the compliment, Linda. I'm going to go in here with the fruit cup. You guys can see we have blueberries, we have strawberries, and we have mandarin orange slices. So Gail says, no questions. Wally says, thank you, sir. Thank you for the feedback. You have the large cup muffin pan and you have enough to last for days if you don't eat them for lunch. Y'all, those Starbucks dupes were excellent. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm gonna eat my fruit cup here. Much better. Thank you. Y'all know I'm struggle streaming, struggle cooking. I saw you, Maya. You said every time I say this is not a real cooking show, that's why y'all tune in. My hair is coming out. I must have danced a little too hard. But I appreciate y'all so much being here, just eating my fruit and cream. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. Woo! A little vegan whipped cream. Mm. Oh yeah. We got our mandarin oranges. So yeah. Mm. Since you guys like this, we'll do dinners with Maggie during the week because I do work. I work from home, thankfully. So I just get off the computer and come in the kitchen for y'all. I was cooking anyway. You know, let me go ahead and plug my course. I do have a course coming out. I'm going to try and finish it today, y'all. I just got the thumbnail back from the freelance artist. Y'all know I'm a proud student of the lead attorney. He has an excellent course that I actually completed on how to live stream on YouTube. It's 19 hours. It is very thorough and it is very good. He has been an incredible, yes, clout chasing. I'm using True Whip. And if you want, you know what? Not if you want, let me just get it. Gotta make sure my scholars and sponsors are taken care of. So this is what I'm using. So this is the like a Cool Whip substitute. So y'all saw the whipped cream in the middle of the fruit. Oh God, you can't see with the ring light. It's like a halo, 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 looking like a okay, sorry. Anyway, probably made from coconut cream instead of milk. But yeah, let me not do this to y'all. My battery's low. Hold on. I'm trying to be less janky, but it's just me and my iPad. All right. That way I can finish my fruit cup and we're going to go to service and I'll let you guys have your day. But yeah, so I took Lead Attorney's course. Amazing. His course is on, how he live streams and everything that he did, all the lessons he's learned. And you all know Maggie, the substitute teacher, again. All right. Maggie, the substitute teacher, is only 3 months, 5 months old. And I didn't know how you get monetized on YouTube. I didn't know that you could get monetized on YouTube. I thought people were just doing it just because. But because of y'all, my scholars, and some of the things that I learned, I was able to get monetized in 120 days, so 4 months. And lead attorney says it took him a year to get monetized. And so I thought, oh, thank you, Maya. I did drop the link, and I'll drop you guys a sample right now since you guys are on here. I'm working on compiling it. The full price will be $50, 50. It is 2 hours. It's 5 different modules, each with 3 sections. So it's 15 videos for $50, but I'm going to give you guys a coupon code for $15 off, so that'll bring it down to $35. And I'm going to drop you guys a sample right now for free. Look at Wally. But here's the thing, y'all. In all seriousness, let me tell you how green I was. I thought, they always say get your 1,000 subscribers, right? Now we're up to 1,300. I thought that as soon as the 1,000th person clicked subscribe, it would be automagic. Because a lot of y'all came to me from Lead Attorney, and people would come in and they were like, where's the super chat button? Like, I don't see it. I wasn't eligible yet. I didn't have one. Excuse me. And so it's a whole process. You have to apply. There's certain criteria you have to meet. And I wanted to get it down in a little mini course while it was still fresh. So I'm going to post right now in the chat. Y'all can watch it. You can even share it. I don't mind. Give me feedback. But I put together a little course. Yeah. Let me post it for you. I'm just doing this on my phone. But yeah, so I'm gonna compile it, and you guys can get it for $35. Regular price will be $50. But while it's still fresh in my mind, in case anybody is interested in starting a YouTube channel, because I'm still very new, clearly, I wanted to tell you guys it's called The Guide to Monetization. So Lead is telling you all about live streaming. He's got a new course coming out, how to make money. But the whole getting monetized is a process. And so that's what my course focuses on. So if you are already monetized, don't buy it, unless you just want to support me. If you are never going to do a YouTube channel, don't buy it, unless you just want to support me. But if you have a small YouTube channel, or you're thinking about creating a YouTube channel and you're not monetized yet, I share with you in detail the road that I took. And because it happened for me very quickly, I figured I'd tell my story. So yeah, that's a little gift for you all. I've got everything recorded, just doing the last few edits, and I'm hoping to have it done today. And stay tuned on my community tab. I don't have a Patreon or anything like that. Or if you're a Maggie member, I do have Maggie memberships. The whole course is in there, free for members. I'll probably pull it, but if you want to see the whole course, the raw footage, like I don't have the edits and everything yet, but if you join, and I have Maggie membership starting at $5 a month. So there's a post in there that's members only. You guys can look at the whole thing. Fruit cup. Happiness. Mm-mm-mm. So, y'all, we had the egg bites. Okay. So back to the egg bites. I know Starbucks has the bacon and cheese. It's one we did today. What other versions of the egg bites do they have? They have a spinach one, a spinach and... Can someone look it up and let me know what other kind of egg bites Starbucks has, or what other kind of egg bites y'all would like to see? But the bacon ones, between me and the boys. But yeah, if you want to make a whole pan of them, just double up your ingredients. It was 3 eggs, so do 6. It was 3 strips of bacon, so do 6. It was a half a cup of cheese, so do a whole cup. And it was a 1/4 cup of cream, heavy whipping cream, but I used coconut cream. So do a half cup. And then toss in your, I think the peppers made it really yummy. Mmm, wonderful. Oh, they have a mushroom and kale egg bite. Mushroom I can get down with. Kale, maybe cooked. I'm not a raw kale person like the kale salads. I do like the kale chips. That would be good to try if you're a vegetarian. We could do the mushroom and kale or mushroom and spinach. So I definitely recommend you blend the ingredients, but I would recommend saving some for the top. Ooh, and Gail says they have an egg white and roasted red pepper. Yes. So they have 2 vegetarian options, spinach and kale. I mean, mushroom and kale, or what do you all think? So put in the chat, what is your, if you've had these egg bites, what is your favorite flavor, or what would be your favorite flavor? Mushroom and kale. You can find a mushroom and leaf emoji. Red pepper and egg whites. You can put an egg and pepper emoji. Or bacon and cheese, like we just did. You can find a bacon and cheese emoji. I want to know what y'all like, because I like to cook what my scholars want. Because we'll definitely do this again. This was a hit. And you saw, even the kids like them. And it was my substituted version, y'all. Sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. Got the vegan whipped cream with the strawberries, blueberries, and oranges. Woo! Got a little tang in the orange. Leanne says sausage and cheese and mushroom would be good. Yeah, I guess we could do like crumbled turkey sausage, or if you eat regular sausage, that sounds yummy. Oh, Leanne got her happy mail. She says, thank you for my mug. You've got coffee in it now. I think Leanne got the frosted mug. So if you guys check out the Zazzle store, there's all kind of Maggie merch in there. Y'all asked for it, so I got that logo. We've got the all gone. In the Zazzle store, you'll find this logo. Got the pearls on. And in the Teespring store, if you want the one without the likeness, we got this one. All right, let me see if there's any sips left of my coffee. Gail, I enjoyed cooking for you. This was amazing. Y'all can definitely do it. The Starbucks egg bites are great, but they are expensive. I know I took my time. Y'all can make this in 30 minutes. If you already have shredded cheese, cooking the bacon, or you could use sausage, or if you're doing the veggie ones, literally just put it in a blender, but save some for the topping. I think that's the kicker. Lauren wants the egg white and spinach. Okay. Or egg white and kale, egg white and spinach. We can definitely do breakfast again. We'll do a veggie option. Absolutely. Oh, almost done. Any last questions? I'm going to be done for the day. I'll be finishing my course. I will get that posted for y'all. And then tomorrow, what are we making for dinner? I don't know. But I get inspiration from everywhere. I follow all the chefs on social, and so I look at I look at recipes, and I'm like, ooh, I wonder if I can make that. I'm glad y'all like the little tea dress. Vel is going to put together a TikTok for me. I bought 5 different varieties, so you will see a different one every day this week. But I think we're done. Yeah, I think you're right, Caudell. Save a little bit for the top. Because plain, it tastes good, but for presentation, just save whatever you're putting in there. So if you're doing the spinach and mushroom, just chop a little bit up and then sprinkle that on when you pour them into the pan. Sprinkle a little bit on top, then bake them so people see what's inside it. All right, class, I'm going to go ahead and dismiss you guys. I hope you have a great Sunday. We're going to go to service, and I will see you guys. I'll be back in the kitchen tomorrow.